Alright, so we're here live in 9 Studios based in Stoke-on-Trent. We're with the CEO, the owner, the artist, the janitor, everything to do with 9 Introduce yourself to the people, fam.
Yo, Young Range, Northwest, West Mids, Stoke-on-Trent. Just doing this thing right here, 9 Studios.
Okay, so first and foremost, before we get into the music, I want you to tell me a bit about the studios. How did the studio come about? How did 9 come to fruition?
It was a magic because obviously I was recording at Chaxie's down the road, the barbershop and that.
Okay.
And obviously all this lockdown shit happened.
Okay.
And I'm doing like 30, 40 hours a week in the studio, do you get me?
So that's what you were doing at the barbershop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously stuff like I'd have my guy with me and he'd just be going out. You get me?
Yeah.
Paying for the sessions and that. just be in there all day and that, you get me?
Yeah.
Bare tracks, and then obviously this corona happened, yeah.
Okay.
And then like I'm saying to my man, blood, I beg you just open the studio just for me, any. Pay more, like
the barbershop studio?
Yeah, the barbershop guy.
Okay.
And then like he was like, nah, I can't do it. So boom, obviously I knew a guy called Dre, shout out Dre. He had N15 studios here.
Okay.
But like he was just a bit busy with just life and shit.
Okay, so he wasn't really utilising the space.
Yeah. And obviously us man with us there, we ain't really got nothing to do like that, you get me?
Yeah.
Make music. So I says, yo, I'll take the studio, innit?
Okay.
And then from there, boom.
That's when it's just come to fruition, 9 So where does the name 9 come from?
9 do you know what? I ain't gonna lie, yeah. We were sitting there, I couldn't think of a name, innit?
Okay.
So I just looked at my tattoo and I thought, yo, that'll look alright on a thing, innit? So we thought, fuck it, we'll call it 9 Studios, innit?
So is that the year of birth?
Yeah, that's the year of birth, man.
Okay. No, right. So, where did it begin musically then? When did Young Range, the artist, decide, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the mic, I wanna be an artist?
18, innit?
Oh, 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it, a case of you just jumped in the studio? Was it a grime thing, spitting over instrumentals?
No, it was. I've been in jail, innit?
Okay.
And bare man was spitting and that.
Yeah.
And obviously I had 1-2 little bars and I used to fuck around with little rhymes and that, you get me? And then went jail, come out, went back, and come out again. And then I was like, yo, fuck this. But then I was working some job, yeah. I was going to work 6 days a week, bro. Out of the house at 5 in the morning, came back at 7, out of the house at 5 again. And like, that's when I just started doing my rap thing and that, do you get me? I just started going in the studio and that. Blood, I swear to God, I'd go work all week. And on the Friday I'd get paid. By Friday night, the same day, I was in my overdraft.
That's just, I know them struggles there. That's the working life though. That's the day to day. If you wanna, let's just live it on your means and just be happy and know that when payday drops, you know you're gonna have a little bit of cash here and there, but you're not gonna be able to do what you really wanna do.
No, not in. Just studio time, bro. That's all it was.
Okay.
Swear to God.
So was that what inspired you to say, you know what? I can't do this 9 to 5. I think the music's where my heart is at.
Yeah. Cause I was just bored with this shit.
Yeah.
And then when I was there anyway, every day I was just rapping anyway. I just on my own. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just become like just mad, bro.
So alright then. So you got into the music. What was the first track that you actually recorded and then put out to the streets, then to your peers to get some reaction?
Yo, the fish. I was listening to Brains About to Mount, it was called.
What was it called? Brains About?
Yeah, but Brains About Mount, it was called.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some emotional shit, man.
What was it about? Just give us a little insight into the track.
Just being sick of being broken and just be shit and just just living shit, man. Just working for nothing. Just everything just coming to nothing all the time, man. I was fed up of it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And I didn't. Yeah, and then I didn't. Like, you see, like, I'm thinking of things, dude. I'd sit there, and I'd just look at, like, bare jobs, careers and all that shit,
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there, like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, it's not fitting your lifestyle. It's not something, when you look at it, I know exactly what you're saying. When we're looking at a career, team manager, factory line operative, and you're just thinking to yourself, this ain't me.
Yeah, you think
this ain't for me. So obviously you've just made that track about being broke, working, grafting, and still not having nothing.
Yeah.
What made you then say, you know what, I think this can be my career then?
You know what? I got a good reception off it, you know.
Okay.
Just off, you know, like the few people like I was showing it to.
Yeah.
And then obviously, back them times, this is when I had see this flow I'm working with now, this Skippy.
Yeah.
Like that was like my first sort of like, so I was sort of working on rhythms and that. People were like, yo, I like how you keep your accent, like you can tell your accent in the bars and you skippy with it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But same way, I didn't have no wordplay or nothing, or no really punchlines or none of that back then.
To get a bit more creative in terms of your bars.
Yeah,
keeping the already the structure what you've created, but just enhancing it.
Yeah, but I lost that for time, man. Like I really just started getting back to this shit, really.
I know. Cause after that, you kind of went on a trappy kind of wave, was it?
Yeah. I was on the trap wave.
So alright then. Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question then. Right now, your top 5 artists of all time.
All time.
Top 5 artists in your eyes, whether it's dead or alive.
Okay. Busta Rhymes.
Okay, we're going from 5 to 1 or?
Oh no.
No specific
Busta
order.
No order. You can't.
Alright,
order.
no specific
Busta's
order. This is your top 5.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
We'll have to count them as one now, ain't it?
Yeah, that's one, man.
Future.
Okay.
Young Thug.
Yeah.
And
last one.
Nas.
Hold on. Before I know Nas would be in there, I want you to give me a UK artist.
UK artist.
Yeah. Like what your top UK artist now?
Top UK artist right now. Meeks Money all the way.
Meeks Money. Okay. Because with the blend without Meeks Money, it's a mix of old school and new school.
Yeah.
It's like a crossover because you're obviously 93. You get me? You're kind of in between the genres.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I can dig that still. So the first real single that you put out there, what was that single?
That was Bando, you know.
Okay.
Bando.
And that's available now?
Yeah, it's out there. We're not on the platforms, but we're on YouTube, Link Up TV.
Okay.
It's out there on YouTube.
Okay.
That was the first single. That was the first proper single we put out still.
What was your first project after that? Because obviously that was a collaboration. After that you went and done your thing? What was your first project that you put out there and said, you know what, this is my first body of work I'm gonna put out?
Yeah, I think it was Asylum. It was the Asylum project after that.
Okay.
That went good, you know. I got like 250,000 streams on that.
250,000 streams. And was that your first project that you actually put out?
Yeah. That's the first proper project I put out. Yeah.
Okay, and 250,000 streams of your first project. That's big numbers.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
And that's available on all Spotify.
Everything, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer.
Okay.
YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes, everything.
Okay, so what's the next step?
What's the next step now?
2021's upon us. It's here. What can we expect for Young Range this year?
We just dropped the Hood's Hottest just before Christmas.
On P110,
yeah. On P110. Shout them, man. And then we're just on this rap thing. That's a little test of what's to come next year. We just got straight rap, a little bit of trap, a couple of R&B tracks there.
Okay. So in the ideal world, what would this year look like for Young Range? You got a project dropping. How would you see this year, envisage this year going for you? Obviously we know we want to rise, but it's a steady growth. Where would you want to project yourself at the end of this year and say, you know what, I want to be, you got 250,000 streams this year, is it 500,000 by the end of this year?
Yeah, next year we're going to go, 500,000 streams.
Like 500,000?
100Ks on videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll start bumping the numbers up bit by bit, innit?
Okay.
Get some good features and stuff.
The thing with that I noticed as well with Spotify is it tells you the different countries that your music's listened to. So you get a different audience and you get to see who is actually playing your music.
Yeah.
Who is feeling Young Range out there?
Like 82 countries at the minute, you know.
82. Where are you being played the most? Like, what in the top, say, 3 countries? What was your top 3 countries that were streaming Range the most?
USA.
Okay.
America, they were feeling it. The Asylum mixtape, that's the one.
That's, yeah.
UK.
Okay.
And do you know what? Like, they've been listening to it in like over Tokyo and shit like that. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Over them sides there, Asia and that. So
how does that feel when you see like your music spreading and reaching so far? Obviously, it's your first real project that you're putting out there. You're a new artist to the game. Like, 250,000 streams is a big deal. Like, I'm not gonna try and play that down because that's 250,000 streams. So how does it feel to you to know that, you know what, I got 250,000 streams from the world, not just, it's hard to get 250,000, the reason why I say it is because it's hard to get 250,000 streams from within your ends.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? Like, people will see it, see what you're doing, but not want to work with it because they know who you are and they probably, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas other people looking at it from a blank canvas, oh, Young Range, let's take a listen.
We'll have to get onto that in a minute because that's another thing. That's another.
Okay. All right, we'll get onto that. But in regards to the feeling that your music is being touched, like, how does that feel to you as an artist?
Yeah, happy.
You feel happy?
Yeah, of course, man. Because you know it is. When I first started the thing, I never thought. Obviously, I wanted to, innit?
Yeah.
Like, be getting numbers and this and that, but I never thought I would, innit?
Yeah. So when you actually see it and you're like, whoa, man, actually did like 250,000.
Yeah, it's guys.
It feels, and so it should, and that should elevate you and make you feel like, you know what, next year I'm gonna go harder.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm trying to say? You probably haven't. It's a strategic growth. It's a year by year growth. So in regards to Stoke, then, obviously, into the support from within the ends, is it there? Is it non-existent?
Yeah, it's there in small doses. Obviously, I got my people who are 100 in it. You get me?
Okay.
Got your 35 people. There's everywhere as in it. But it's like any small place, man. Like, people don't want to see you progress further than what they've ever done in it.
Okay.
And because no one for me has ever done nothing like this.
But from Stoke, do you mean?
Yeah, obviously you got like Wes Nelson, but he's not a rapper.
He was a celebrity.
Reality TV, and then you
turned.
Got and then you got like Robbie Williams.
Yeah, Robbie's a legend, but obviously it's different. It's not, and Robbie's not an urban act. Robbie's
of course.
You know what I'm trying to say.
But like, this is what I'm saying. Like, no one has done nothing like this before, so people think it's not possible like that. Do you get me?
Yeah. They don't believe that he can achieve. But within the 250,000 streams itself, it speaks for itself. Anything is possible.
Exactly. No one
as long as you've got
has
the
ever
drive.
done that with rap music.
So, in regards to artists within Stoke, who would you say look out for?
Yo, bear man.
Yeah.
You got fans. Cass, Sid Phillips. You got Boats. Lady Polizzi. Yo, there's too many. K Dizzy.
Okay.
There's way too many. Twist. Yo, there's too many, man. You know. There's a lot of guys. You know, you got Trapo, Shades, Astra. Yeah, there's too many.
There's some talent.
There's talent, man.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. You get some support then from within Stoke.
Yeah.
How do people accept you down south, further up north? Do you have like links down there to elevate and push yourself in that?
Do you know what's mad? It's one of the things that keeps me going, yeah. Because people from around here, like certain people, even friends sometimes, you get me, you'll send them something and be like, they'll be like, yo, and they don't share it. But you see me, I'm not like a beggar. I'm not going to go around and say, oh, please share my post and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm real with it, innit? If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. But like,
hold on a minute. Let me just stop you there, because this is one thing that annoys me, you know. Why do you see yourself as a beg though? If you're on your phone and you've got a phone book list of friends and you do a broadcast message, and you know that it doesn't matter if they're feeling it or whatever, but if they can help you out by putting it up on their WhatsApp timeline, their Instagram feed, why would you feel like a beg if you've got a connection with them? You've got them in your phone book.
But what I'm going to say is, that's a broadcast.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, a broadcast message.
These guys be sending and sending and sending the same shit to you.
Yeah.
And then you put something out, they don't even give it a like or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So boom, I go south. They love me, you get me?
Yeah.
Like I get on with man down there, you get me?
A lot more.
Yeah, there's a vibe there, there's a vibe. I come Brum, there's a vibe there. Go Manny, there's vibes. Do you get what I'm saying? Go Leeds, there's vibes. So it's just sometimes I think this is sometimes a negative area, you get me? In certain ways, like there's a lot of negativity around here, and so people need, there's not a lot doing it, so people fall into certain shit.
Oh, yeah, no, for true. I hear that.
End up with negative mindsets, you get me?
For true. Okay then, so we're coming to the end of the interview now. I just want you to, before we vacate, let the people them know, first and foremost, if they want to use the studio space, how do they go about using the studio space?
Yes, from Use Studio, get it 93 Studios on the Instagram. Just holler at us with a message, DM, and we'll get back to you ASAP. And we've got Live Away at the minute on the buttons, got Shades, Astra on the mixes, do music videos, photography, video editing, mixes, masters, whatever you need, come shout us, we'll fix you up in it.
Okay, so in regards to range now, I want you to let them know the platforms where they can find you as an artist, Young Range.
Yeah, so it's Yxng, RANGE 93, Young Range on the Instagram. Same on the Facebook and the Snapchat, YREST 1993. Okay,
and before we leave, is there anybody you want to shout out, anyone you want to big up before we vacate?
Big up Shades, obviously,
man,
and the man them. Big up all my guys in Stoke, everyone who's coming through 93 Studios. Oh, shout me other producer as well, AB on the buttons. Shout my main guy, Live-O Stoke. And yeah, it's blessed, man. You got enough come this year.
Okay, have we got any dates before we vacate, or is it just a look out for it? Plug onto the Instagram.
Yeah.
And look out for the dates.
Stay locked, yeah. And then you'll catch me soon, man. We've got On Smoke coming soon, P110. Yeah, we've got a couple of releases coming on GRM Daily.
Okay.
And yeah, we've come with a fresh start. We've got a mixtape here already done for you. Okay. And now we're just waiting to put some videos together so we start dropping.
Okay. Alright, Rains, you already know it's love every time, broski.
Of course, brother.
Until next time, fam. Manners and respect. Check you out as well. Also, Saturday Night Live, one of the first artists to come through and perform on Saturday Night Live. We need to get you back this year once that mixtape drops as well. Come and perform some of your new stuff.
We'll get in there.
Yeah? Alright, broski.